Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 7th of September 2024. This is my weekly analysis video where we go over some of the Forex pairs. I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. So I hope everyone's weekend's going all right. My football team had a win yesterday, which was good. Had a few beers. And it's the last game of the regular season, so it's now on to the finals. I don't think they'll go too deep into the finals, but you never know. All right, you probably noticed I haven't got my usual JAGfx screenshot here. I don't know what's happened with my laptop. I've rebooted and I can't open any photos or anything, so I don't know what's going on. So we're straight on the charts here. All right, if you do like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe button. We're just getting more unprofessional every weekend here. But yeah, we're just getting the message across. So this is TradingView. Now I use TradingView for all my analysis, but I actually trade on most of my trades. I don't think I've got any MT4 platforms left, maybe one. All MT5 these days with the prop firms and my own personal accounts. I prefer MT5, just gives you a bit more flexibility on time frames and that. But most of my trading is done in the daily time frame, so it's not really an issue what I trade on as long as it works. Who cares? MT4, MT5. I'm comfortable with both. But let's get into it. So on the right's my watch list. It's just a sample. I'm not a trade signal provider. Please don't follow my trades blindly. I do make errors, as you will see. But generally, most of the trades are going okay, I think. There's one that's giving me a bit of grief, but we'll get onto that. They're in alphabetical order. Highlighted in different colors. Orange means there's something I want to talk about in this video. Dark blue means there's trade on, no action taken. Light blue means there's trade or trades on and some trade management's taken place already. No highlight, which there's none of the actual trades, means there's no trade on. So we're in trades with everything. The bottom three are just more curiosity things for us. All right, let's start with the Aussie Swiss. You'll see it's the Aussie Swiss marked up here, and it'll also be on the chart and also there on the watch list. Mainly my sells are in red and buys are in blue or green. So well, it's highlighted in orange, so let's have a look what's happened here. All right, so the most recent trade's normally on the right, so you'll see a bit more information on the right. The older trades, the information's on the left. In this case, we took a sell up here, so this is on the open of this candle here, 16th of July. There's a sell, there's my trade management. There's no information about the trade itself other than the date taken and the trade management. As soon as it goes over this side of the chart, all that stuff gets deleted. So we're in a trade on the sell here. Gee, the sun's in a terrible spot now. I don't normally do my videos this time of the day. There's my stop loss, so I can't lose on this sell trade. I took a buy trade in here, so that's the 8th of August. There's a buy, closed out half. Move my stop up, and on the 4th of September, so I'm thinking it might be this candle here, stopped out. So I stopped out for overall profit. Now, I just leave this trades marked on the charts for the purposes of this weekend video, just to show you boys and girls what's happened during the week. So we're stopped out. So once this video is completed, I'll go back into my charts and I'll remove this trade and tidy up the charts. Then in the meantime, we took this sell on the 4th of September, Wednesday, so during the week, and it's gone down nicely. Friday was kind to us. It's dropped down nicely. So we're no longer in this buy trade. We're out of that for a profit. So we're still in this sell trade from the 16th of July and in this sell trade from the 4th of September. So we're in two sell trades. Can't lose on one and looking good on the other. So it's the Aussie Swiss. Now, just keep in mind, when I call all my trades, the new daily candle for me is 4 a.m. local, I think, at the moment. I don't get out of bed till 6:30 a.m. I'm in Cambodia. I'm not getting up at 4 a.m. So that I call the trade at the time, take a screenshot and share that screenshot. Any trade management's also called on the day. So it's all very transparent at the time, within a couple of hours anyway. And those screenshots go to the daily update, which goes on the JAGfx Facebook group and the Telegram channel, which everyone's more than welcome to join. And that screenshot also goes into a share folder that everyone's got access to. So it's all very transparent, as I said, and I'm very accountable. Pressure on every day. Loving it. All right, Aussie New Zealand. This is one pair that is giving me a bit of grief. Had a go at a buy over here on the 9th of August. And I closed that for a partial loss on this opposite QMP filter dot. So I didn't let it get down to the stop, which would have been down here. So we took a loss there. Now this is the old 1-2 and divergences. Hidden bullish divergence followed by regular bullish divergence. I've been bragging on about these, how well they work. And as Murphy's Law would have it, this one hasn't worked at all yet. So the stop's down here and we're heading towards the stop. It hasn't even gone in my favour at all. Straight from the get-go down. I've drawn this trend line here across the highs just in hope that it bounces here somewhere. You know it's going to take my stop out and bounce up. You know that. But, right, we've got to stop in place. We're not looking good. It's making my theory about, which still could work out. Don't get me wrong. The 1-2 and divergences, the MACD platinum still below the zero level. So we'll just see how we go. We'll keep on having a go at it. If we get stopped out, we'll just look for another opportunity to buy if it presents. But we're not looking too good on the Aussie New Zealand. CAD Swiss. All right. We're still in this sell trade from the 8th of July back here, which is good. There's a stop in place there. There's all the trade management. We can't lose on that. So life's good. Didn't take this sell here. There's a grey vertical line there. There was no supporting divergence, and for me, price didn't go back to the moving averages close enough. We talked about this in the previous videos, and we've talked about it both to Facebook and Telegram. Then we've got this sell here on the 6th of July. Hang on a sec. What have I done here? 6th of September. I'm an idiot. Didn't change that, did I? That's going to be on all my screenshots too. That is September. Lucky the date's down the bottom there. We can see it. My bad. Oh, Jesus, that was a shocker. Having a few technical issues today, but the brain's not working that well either. All right. 6th of September, new sell. I just copied and pasted that obviously, and got the same. I'm using the same stop, a little bit sideways there, but there was hidden bearish divergence there, so that's why I took that. Even though price didn't go back to the moving averages, I like the fact that was divergence there. And there was Canadian news out later on Friday. High risk trade, price didn't come back to them, but there is supporting hidden bearish divergence. Yeah, so that's the only time I really take trades like that. MACD platinum's above the zero level. Remember, we're looking to sell when it's above the zero level. There's a zero level there. We're looking to buy when it's below the zero level. So there's a slightly higher risk trade, but I took it, and it's going in the right direction, which is good to see. But the good thing is we're still in this other sell trade from the 8th of July. All right, Euro Aussie highlighting orange means something happened, and it's a sell trade from the 7th of August. Hopefully you can't hear that noise in the background. 7th of August, closed half on the 20th, so you're kidding me. So all good, closed half here, stopped there, came down, took this buy, then stopped out last night for an overall profit, which is good. And we're in this buy, MACD flat below the zero level, it's heading in the right direction up nicely on Friday, so all good there. So it's the Euro Aussie, we're only in the buy. Again, I'll tidy up the chart, I'll just leave it on the charts to show you guys and girls what's happening. Hang on a second, pause this. Yep, as soon as I pause, it stops. Right, Euro Aussie looking good, we're only in the buy. Yeah, there we go again. Euro CAD, highlighting orange. What do we got here? Got lots of trades happening. This sell, I'm just gonna 8th of August took this sell, went against me, kept in it, stayed in it. Another opportunity to get in it there. Came down nicely. There's my trade management, and stopped out same day. So the 5th of September, I moved my stop down and stopped out later on the same day. So here's the 5th of September. In here, moved my stop, it's getting a bit ugly, took this buy here and stopped out the same day, later that same day for an overall small profit. So we're out of the sell, took this buy on Friday, yesterday, and you can read my notes, structure's a little ugly. Support level there, support level and price, and we've also got this hidden bullish divergence. So there's a sort of a confluence, two factors there, and price will come into the moving averages. So it's worth a shot. So we took the buy, it's heading in the right direction. All right, there's going to be a bit of background noise. I apologise about that, but I'm going to push on with this video because I've got to get it done. So Euro CAD, we're only in a buy, nothing else. Right, Euro USD. We're still in this buy trade from the 5th of August over here. So that's going well. The stop's in place there. I could probably drag the stop up a little higher. This green line here is the 1.100 level. So it's a big round number. You'll see big round numbers in a lot of the major pairs. You'll see them bounce off those numbers a lot. So that's why it's marked on the chart. Took this sell on the 29th of August. It went down initially, didn't come anywhere near the moving averages. Now, I'm no rush to do anything with this sell. A couple of reasons. One, I've got this buy trade on that I can't lose on. So the buys give me some protection, some insurance. The sell didn't come back to the moving averages, so that gets me thinking it hasn't got much steam to the upside. It's just something about, something about chart reading that it seems to be pretty common. Even though here, it's not set in stone by any means. Obviously, look at this, it didn't come back to the moving averages and took off. But I don't really care if this is stopped out because I've got this buy trade on. I can just trail the buy trade up. So it's not an issue, but it was kind to me on Friday. It's gone up to my entry level and it's bounced down nicely. So probably the next day or so, I'll look at dragging the stop up on the buy and maybe tightening up the sell. But we're looking good, both trades. We're in profit on both trades at the moment. It's just the sell's probably the one more under the pump. So it's a Euro USD. Pound Swiss, highlight in orange. New trade on Monday. All right. This is going to annoy the crap out of me. Just not a good start to the day. Right, Pound Swiss, we're in the sell trade from the 18th of July, so we can't lose on that. There's a stop there. There's the trade management. Now, this has come down here, gone up. I'm pretty sure we took that buy and we had a win somewhere in there. But we've got this resistance level on price now. We've got this new sell signal on Monday. Jesus, this is going to drive me nuts. You probably, if you look at MT4, MT5, you won't see that red QMP dot, but TradingView shows it. It'll pop up on Monday on the morning. If it's a sell signal on MT5, MT4, you will see that red dot. This is gonna. All right, so I've got a new sell signal. I've got this resistance level. Prices come up close to the moving averages. A little sideways resistance level. The only thing I'm concerned is the MACD is not a long way above the zero level. But I've got that other sell trade on too. They're both going to share the same stop. So the stop's going to be at 112,499, which is the same as this old one over here. So the stop's here. Monday, new sell trade, Pound Swiss. All right, Pound Yen. Just make sure I'm actually recording here. Highlight Pound Yen, highlight in orange. Means something happened. This buy trade was stopped out. So the buy from 8th of August. Stopped out on the 6th, which was last night, on that power down. So we already closed half, didn't get much out of that, but we didn't lose. So it's a small overall winner on that buy. We're still in this sell from the 12th of July, which is great. Stop is here, came very close to stop, didn't touch, and it's come down nicely. Then on the 4th of September, Wednesday during the week, took another sell, and it's powering on down nicely. MACD platinum's above the zero level, and that was based on hidden bearish divergence. So we're out of the buy. As I said, I'll tidy up this trade, this chart once I've finished the video. I'll remove that buy. So we're only in the two sells, both looking good at the moment. First one for the video, life's good. All right, Pound USD. Very similar to Euro USD. Still in this buy from the 14th of August. So we're in this buy trade here. There's a stop. I can probably drag this up a bit higher. There's the 1,300 level. Like I said, big round number. And look at here's a classic example of how it stalled to hit it. Powered straight through it on the come back to it, but didn't. And again, we've got this sell on up here. Very similar to Euro, as I said. I'm just going to wait and see. Again, if this shoots up and takes out my stop, I'm not too concerned because we're in a healthy profit on the buy. And you've got that same gap on the moving averages. So I'm just going to hold it for a couple of days. I'm thinking this might come down. The MACD wants to go down, obviously, and price is just below my entry level. Can't lose on the buy. So at the moment, we're looking okay on the pound USD. New Zealand CAD. We're still in this buy trade from the 1st of August, which is here. Came actually very close to my stop in this level here, but we didn't, which is good. And it's gone up nicely. I've dragged my stop up just below the moving averages here. And that was based on the 1-2 divergences. It's not marked on the MACD platinum because I had some tech issues, would you believe? I've got to get a new laptop. Got to get back to Australia and buy one. So, yeah, hidden bullish divergence followed by regular bullish divergence took it and it actually worked. So it does work. In the meantime, we're setting up for a potential sell here, which is not presenting at all. We've got divergence here. It's a little bit tricky. There's the high there. There's the equivalent high up here. So it's hidden bearish divergence, potentially setting up. In the meantime, we're in this buy, can't lose. This line here, this blue line, is fairly significant. I'm just going to switch to a weekly chart and you'll see what I mean. You can see it's a fairly significant level. Price is having trouble getting away from it. So that's what that blue line is there. You can see price come up to it, bounced off it, went up, broke, sort of come down, up against it again and down. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but we're in this buy, we can't lose, so that's okay. XAG USD, which is silver, highlighted in orange. All right, what happened here? We've got stopped out in something. So stopped out in this buy. Took a buy in here, stopped out for a full loss, so that was this one here. 1st of August, stopped out. Had another crack at it here. 13th of August, MACD platinum still below the zero level. Got some momentum up to this $30 level, $30. So it's a big round number. And as you can see, price sort of struggles around it a bit. And got the sell signal based on that there. So that was on the 2nd of September. Make sure I've got the right month. And it's gone down nicely. Then it bounced up. In the meantime, my stop was taken out on the, when was that? 2nd of September, the same day I took that sell trade. So I stopped out for an overall profit on the buy, so offset some of that loss we took on that first buy there. Again, the chart's a bit messy looking because I leave it on the charts to show you, but I'll tidy these charts up obviously. So we're in the sell, it's come down nicely, then it's bounced and come back to the entry level, then Friday was kind. Now the MACD Platinum, keep in mind I'm looking at the red brownie line there, and it's still above the zero level just, so we'll give it another day, then I might take some action, bring the stop down, close half, something like that. So looking good on the silver. Next three, just more for curiosity. One's the US dollar. Now the last signal was this buy signal here, but it's just going nowhere, taking a while. See if it breaks this low here. We'll just keep an eye on that. If you were trading this USDX, whatever it is, you'd have your stop below this blue line here somewhere. So that's your low there. So it's come down, touched that, and we may have a bit of a bounce there. But the MACD Platinum's at the zero level. US 500 got to the previous high, which is this blue line, a little bit hard to see because I've got a red line there. And there's a sell signal. There would have been a lot of orders in there. There's not only a double top, resistance level, whatever you want to call it. There is hidden bearish divergence there also, so it's a fairly good sell signal. My only concern is not only is it the US stock market, which has got a bullish bias, it's also got this prices close to moving averages, but Friday it's dropped down nicely. There's talk of doom and gloom in the US markets at the moment, and you got to remember it's an election year too. How that's going, who knows. So in the US, that is, I'm talking about, it's an election year. Yeah, so we'll just wait to see what happens, but that's definitely heading down again. And Bitcoin's getting dragged down with it. BTC, USD is getting dragged down. We've below the 60,000. Last signal was this sell here, which is a good sell signal. You can see the moving average is starting to spread to the downside. Good sell signal. Below the 60, heading down towards 50. Where it goes, who knows? All right, that's it for the charts, boys and girls. Like, if you do hit like the video, and look, I would understand if you didn't like this one. There's been, not only have I had technical issues with no pretty picture at the beginning, but I don't know what goes on with Windows. They do updates and everything changes on your laptop. And what I do every week is not working today. I have changed no settings. It just does my head in sometimes. Technology, you love it, but you hate it. It's got that love-hate relationship. And there's a bit of background noise, and it's just one of those days. All right, thanks for watching. If you, as I said, enjoy your weekend, stay safe wherever you are, and I'll talk to you good folk during the week sometime. Cheers.